understanding and resolution. Each chapter ends with ideas for further discussion and tasks that facilitate the listener's understanding of the content just presented. It is a unique way to close one chapter and prepare for another. Listeners can use this book cafeteria style. Look at the table of contents, take an inventory of your own needs, and skip to the chapter that addresses your concerns and helps you move on. Parents will feel validated and perhaps even vindicated by how Sherrie defines successful adoptive parenting. The world over-examines adoptive families. They are judged by very different standards than families built by birth. They are told either that adoption is not an issue with the child's difficulty in school, or that adoption has everything to do with the child's academic progress or lack thereof. Each adoptive family can use 20 things adoptive parents need to succeed to help them assess just what adoption has to do with specific situations they face. Then they can tackle the situation in a manner that will help them and their child. Now, begin listening. You'll find your way through a journey of understanding, insight, feeling, and empowerment that will confirm that you are an effective and successful adoptive parent. Most important, have as much fun as you can with your children. As Sherrie says, much more is caught than taught. I couldn't agree more. Gregory C. Keck, Ph.D., founder and director of the Attachment and Bonding Center of Ohio. Introduction. A secret need is revealed. This book is for you, adoptive parent, to encourage, strengthen, and cheer you on during the incredible adventure you began when your life was touched by adoption. I want to congratulate you for bringing a child into your family through adoption. Who can even imagine, let alone put into words, the emotions that flooded your hearts the moment you laid eyes on your longed-for child on adoption day? Whatever your season of parenting, prospective, new, going through tumultuous times with teens, or watching your adult child weave his identity together, there is something in each chapter for you. You may long to talk with others who get it, who understand what it means to parent an adopted child, to assure yourself you're not going crazy. Can anyone relate? You want to know if you're succeeding. But what's the measuring stick? Will your child ever tell you? How can parents know? You may be embarrassed to admit it, but you long to know that your child loves you. You've poured your life into him, and possibly he hasn't responded in the way you had hoped. Is there still hope when a parent feels like this? Yes, and this book will address those unspoken needs. As an author specializing in the subject of adoption, I've met so many of you. What a privilege! Let me share some of my background with you. I was adopted at 10 days of age by loving and wonderful parents, and grew up as an only child. When I was younger, I thought adoption was no big deal. However, when my husband, Bob, and I were expecting our first child, questions about my birth mother surfaced. Because my family feared that my birth mother and I could be hurt by a reunion, I suppressed my curiosity and shoved into high gears of perfectionism, which kept my questions at bay. In my 30s, I started searching for my birth mother, to no avail. At age 47, I hired someone to help me find her, and she did, within 2 days. I was reunited with my birth mother 2 weeks later, which I'll tell you more about throughout the book. The outcome of the reunion was a defining moment in my life. At the same time, I was finishing my degree in General Studies at Indiana University, Purdue University in Indianapolis, IUPUI, and writing a 70-page paper about my reunion with my birth mother. My mentor and friend, Carol Kent, read it.